shop, we actually currently working on a very cool project. It is a 1974 Porsche 914 that we are doing complete 911 engine swap. So the car is getting full 911 suspension, full 911 brakes, of course period correct, nothing crazy modern. Okay, good evening. So my name is Bart. I started my business about 17 years ago, and today we are in BTR Palm Beach, located in Stewart. I started my shop kind of accidentally, to be honest. A long time ago, when I lived up north in Chicago area, I was working 9 to 5, 8 to 5 actually, in a Chicago Land Rover dealership, and part-time I was supporting a couple gentlemen on a racetrack. It was all kind of race cars, from basic Miata through vintage Porsches to modern Porsches. And one day it was just a weekend job, and the gentleman asked me if I can help him to support his car in a CCA June Sprints in Road America, and I agreed to this. So we won the race. I went and helped him, and I started supporting this gentleman, and our cooperation lasted for 12 years. 3 different Porsche cars, and we've been very, very successful with this. And being on the racetrack and having well-prepared car which wins the races and never breaks, people started asking me who's working on the car, who's preparing it, which shop. And I said, well, I'm kind of a one-man band and I'm doing everything. And naturally people started asking more questions. Can you service my car? Can you do this? Can you do that? And that's kind of how BTR Chicago actually started. And we've been continuously working with this gentleman. Actually, the car is behind me. That's the one. So we ran this car for about 12 years. We won a CCA national championship in this car. We have multiple track records in Midwest. And having a very short season in Chicago, only probably 5-6 months of racing, if that at best, I started migrating more towards vintage and exotic and high-end regular European cars, street cars. And my heart, to be honest, is with the vintage and classic cars. That's what I love doing, and that's what gave really a start and a birth to BTR up north. And I just built a really good customer base. I supported many clients, couple pretty big collections from Midwest car clubs. I attended many rallies, and I built very good relation with the people. And working with the classic cars, obviously the people have to drive Range Rover, BMW X5, Audi A4. So that's kind of moved again from the classic stuff a little bit more towards regular street stuff. And about 3 years ago, we decided to move with the family to Florida. We decided to settle in Stewart. And I started looking for a place and found this nice location, which is conveniently located very close to the highway exit by the exit to Stewart. And we remodeled the building and started BTR Palm Beach. So BTR stands for my initials, Bart. R was for racing, but insurance doesn't like it, so I had to cut it off. And we just kept it R as a repair, restoration, racing. But it's not official. But that's where we are today. And we still love working on classic cars, and we service everything from 60s early Porsche all the way to new Bentley and Range Rover and anything between that. What stands us off from the different shops? It's a passion. I have a couple employees that love cars. They race cars. They track cars. So we really, like they saying, we live and breathe cars pretty much, daily. We put really high priority our customer relations and keeping everybody happy with fair prices and very high quality. That's kind of where I'm trying to be. So when clients walked into the shop, I wanna make him feel comfortable. It's a little bit different place than the other shop. It's clean. It's got the kind of a boutique feel, and that's the whole idea of it. And when clients walk into the private shop, small operation, talks directly to the owner. So I can spend time, I got the comfort of explaining how the process is done, what needs to be done, and I'm not trying to be just regular go, next kind of a deal shop. I'm trying to take care of my clients because I know that's gonna build a good relation for many years to come. And as everybody knows, the enthusiasts, they keep changing cars, they keep changing and upgrading parts, and that's what we are trying to cover here. So one of the most interesting and coolest cars out of many that I worked on, I had the pleasure of having older gentleman from Chicago as my client, and he owns few Mercedes 300 SL, and one of those cars, actually he has gullwing and convertible, because, why not? So the Mercedes gullwing was probably one of the cars that was stuck in my memory because they are so rare and they're so beautiful, and it was so ahead of time, and the value is just incredible. So between those two gullwings and a couple of my own private projects, I like kind of user cars that they are, let's say, I picked up a couple Porsche 924, which nobody likes. It's a stepchild of the Porsche, but if you are familiar with this car, they drive very, very well. And I rebuilt few of them, and I attended many rallies, even with a basic 100 horsepower motor, and they are a lot of fun to drive, lots of fun. One of the cars I had, and my kids hates me for selling it till today, it was 1970 bus, Volkswagen bus bay window, which was, I completely restored it. I bought it in Denver. It was an impulse buy. And I thought, okay, Denver, they don't have assault because of national parks, and the car's gonna be in good condition. Oh, I was wrong. This car was completely rusty, and I went through everything, and I built the car. And this was probably one of the best automotive memories between my family and me, just driving around, getting ice cream on Sunday, or going to the lake, and just enjoying a classic car, very slow classic car, but very fun to drive. So that's probably two of the biggest memories I have with my my stuff. In Stewart's shop, we actually currently working on a very cool project. It is a 1974 Porsche 914 that we are doing complete 911 engine swap. So the car is getting full 911 suspension, full 911 brakes, of course period correct, nothing crazy modern, and the Porsche 964 motor. So we tripling the power pretty much, because factory those cars were around 70 horsepower. The new 964 motor will be, without the emission stuff, will be probably around to 60 to 70. So I'm very excited, and we're super close to complete this project. Probably another month and we should be on the road. So this is like one of the bigger and very tedious work, a lot of research. There is some information, but again, a lot of stuff is just, you just have to, scratch your head and figure it out. So this is, I'm excited to get this car completed. This was going to be like first Stewart location, big project. So we are growing, and I'm still new to the area, and started partnership with the modist. I am hoping that we can get the correct clients, the correct base, and the modist is the platform, new platform that has a great idea of kind of a supporting enthusiasts and helping the community to find the right shop, right place. And we're all different. I work specifically on classic European stuff. There are people that work on different cars, but I hope the mod is really gonna help us to take off a little faster and get this stuff done. And really, that's gonna be a new beginning, a new start in this location in Florida.